Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kim. So today I just want to talk a little bit about this coronavirus. Yeah, it's getting kind of scary out here. Actually the neighboring town is about 45 minutes away from here. The neighboring county, there are 7 cases of coronavirus. But the good thing is, well, I don't think it's any good in it that, people are getting sick. But those cases are all linked to one person they came in contact with, and I guess it was a family member, and that family member contracted it while traveling outside of the US. So, but the terrible thing is, so the week before last, before all of this really got started up, I actually worked in that county because my agency actually services the county that I live in and that neighboring county where the 7 cases are. So I was out there. I actually had 2 cases out there that week that I had to go and visit. So I'm like, oh my God, have I been exposed to it? Did I come in contact with that person? And I just started thinking about it. I went to those 2 family homes. One, I didn't go inside. I just talked to the lady outside. The other family, I did go inside and meet with that mom. And then I did not stop anywhere. I think I did those 2 home visits and then I came back to my town where I live. But it's just scary. I have a child with asthma, so she does have a compromised immune system already. So that is always scary. The the slightest thing can, it may be minor to a normal person, that's healthy with no underlying illnesses such as a cold. When she gets a cold, it's way worse. Like she had the flu in February. Even with the flu shot, if she gets the flu, they always say if you get the flu shot, the flu isn't as bad. Well, the last time my child had the flu shot was when she was 5 years old, and she got the flu and she was just out. Body was completely drained, like it was terrible. So she hadn't had the flu shot since then, and this was her second time ever having the flu in early February, and she did not have the flu shot. And yeah, so it's just always worse for her to contract anything. So I'm trying to be as careful as possible. I'm actually just returning back home. A friend of mine posted that on Facebook. She posted that the store has some hand sanitizer in a town about 20 minutes away. So I rode up there to see if I could get some. By the time I got there, it's all gone. I went to Bath and Body Works last evening, and they were completely out. Online is out, and if you do find some, it's probably overpriced. I do have some. We have some little bottles from Bath and Body Works that, every time I go there, I usually buy hand sanitizer. So we got about 5-6 of these, but just trying to find some more. Because I always use hand sanitizer, especially being in and out of people's homes, and people are like, well, you can get hand soap, just wash your hands. Like I told a guy in Bath and Body Works last night, do you have a portable sink to go along with that hand soap? If not, it ain't doing me no good. Now, when I'm home, of course, we have hand soap home. We wash our hands, but I'm not concerned about being in my home and washing my hands. We do that. We're good. I'm concerned about being out in public, touching things, and I cannot immediately go and wash my hands. So I need something until I can make it to a sink. So hand soap is really not going to do me that much good. I don't really want too much of that. We have that. That's just a part of my weekly shopping. I buy hand soaps and stuff, so we have that here. I need hand sanitizer for after I leave out of these home visits and stuff, and just in general in public. More has hand sanitizer that she's always taking sanitizer to school with her in her book bag and stuff, her little personal items. Hand sanitizer is one of those things that she's always had. But so I went up there. They were 2 for $5 of Germix, and they were pretty, a decent size. That's all we really needed, just but there were no more. So they are not canceling schools here yet. I know my sister lives in Georgia and my nephew's school is canceled. They have not made a decision in my daughter's district yet, and we just got one new case from another neighboring town confirmed. Actually, two towns. Myrtle Beach they just confirmed one case in Myrtle Beach, which Myrtle Beach is like 3 hours from here, and then Lexington, South Carolina, which is probably, depending on what part you're going to, maybe 30 minutes from where I live. And they have one case was a nursing home resident, and I'm like, who went in the nursing home with the coronavirus? Yeah, they confirmed her either on Friday or Saturday, which was yesterday. So, every day we're getting new cases. So I would just say, everybody wash your hands, don't touch your face, basically follow what the CDC is recommending. If you don't have to go out, then do not go out. I wish they would go ahead and cancel these schools, but they have not. So I don't know. I see some people are choosing to keep their kids home. Yeah, that's fine too. You got to do what you got to do as a parent. But working the job that I work, I just know that it's consequences for every action. Of course, if my child is sick, I'm going to keep her at home, and I'll send in an excuse for that. But I don't want to just take her out of school and she miss, days and days, and then I end up in truancy court for that. So it's kind of a toss up. It's just, you just can't win. You just cannot win out here. Try to do the right thing and you can't win. So I wish they would just make some kind of decision so parents can, have a little more peace of mind, because I'm over here like, Lord, and I would hate to go into these houses and bring something back home to my family. So they're telling us, call clients, ask if they've been sick, if they feel like they've been exposed to coronavirus or came in contact with somebody that may have had it, and I'm just like, people are never honest. I've been in houses where after I've been in there, the people are like, oh yeah, we have the flu or something. And I'm like, you let me come here and you had the flu? Like, why wouldn't you tell me that? So I guess, that's all I can do is ask them if they've been exposed, if they've been traveling outside of the U.S. and all those other questions. Had some safety precautions. I do have gloves I intend on wearing. Use my hand sanitizer, try to cut down contact as much as I can. Make sure to call these people first, because sometimes they do not want you at their house. So it's better to call ahead, find out if you want me to come, than me coming anyway and risking that unnecessary exposure, So everybody, I just say, be safe. Follow what the CDC says. If you don't have to go out, then don't go out. Wash your hands and just be as careful as possible. I thank you so much for watching my coronavirus rant, and I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day.